Hi, it's me, Talitha. I didn't plan to start like this, but it's important that I do so, that I speak to you now and I tell you that this is a very important vlog. All of my videos are, but this one in particular is important to me. First, I should say that I vlogged the week of Christmas. This is the first time in 4 years that I spent Christmas with somebody else. That's by choice, by the way, and I'm incredibly grateful for those around me and to anyone who has ever tried to welcome me during this time. But I wasn't ready for that, and I don't think I needed that. I needed to choose to be around people again. It took me 4 years, but this year I made that choice. Maybe this is how I should start my vlog. Hey, it's me. How are you? Good morning. I hope you are well. It's me, Talitha. Welcome back to another video. I thought I would vlog my week. It is the week of Christmas. It is currently the 21st. No, today is the 22nd of December. It's 3 days till Christmas. Later on I have a train to catch because I'm going to the countryside for a few days to spend some time with my partner's family. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I'm currently doing a funding application. I have put aside some time to do that while I'm there. We'll see how much of that I get done given the fact that it is Christmas. I'll be drinking. I can assure you that I'll be having a drink. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I just got a new part-time job. I worked on Saturday and Sunday. It's now Monday and I have a few things to do before I leave. One more little gift to get for my partner. We have a cat sitter coming. Let's hope that all goes well. What else? I also just need to clean and stuff like that. But today I'll show you what I'm taking with me, and in the evening we'll travel to go get the train. This first day is just about getting ready to leave London and yeah, making sure that I have everything done that I want to get done. I'm gonna make a little quick list of the things that I want to do before I go. It is 11:11 and that tells me it's gonna be a good day. Where is she? Oh baby. Hey, it's kind of late. So after my workout, I actually went to edit my YouTube video because I've been wanting to put that video up for a few days now and there were just 2 things that I needed to do. Go watch it, it's a day in my life, but quite an exciting one. I spoke on a panel. I was reflecting on what it means to cultivate locally, give back to my community, to the environment that shaped me. Yeah, I guess the talk was a really important moment because, you know, I got invited to speak about what I'm passionate about and I was sort of free in my answering, in my delivery. I think that was for the most part because I was sat in front of an audience of people who are from where I'm from, and that's not always important, but I really hope that in my messaging when I was talking on that panel that I was clear about how important it is to me to see those from where I'm from do really well and thrive. Just incredibly grateful for that opportunity. Anyway, then I had a shower and then the cat sitter came. I've never had a cat sitter that I don't know before, so he was so nice. I'm confident that he'll do a great job. I just need to be 100% sure that I have everything I need before I leave in 5 minutes. Let me take this stain off my top and then we must leave. Cue the worst possible thing to happen ever. I'm travelling into Central to catch my train and everything seems fine. It's a bit tight, but it's fine. All of a sudden I'm at Euston and everybody is running. Why are we running? I join in and then I board the wrong train. Freak out. Thank God for love because my partner books me another ticket for another train and I arrive in one piece. I have arrived. We went to Sainsbury's to get some to get some bits and bobs, but now I'm at Ellen's house and I'm gonna get into my pajamas, and I'll see you tomorrow. I just feel like my name should be Lulu or Lipsy Lou. I need a haircut, that's why it's got this massive thin bit at the bottom. I've just woken up. It is 10:08. Last night we were discussing like what we were going to do today. We're going to make some breakfast and then go into town at some point. I guess have a look at the Christmas stuff. Well, have a look at things that could potentially be somebody's Christmas gift. Come back here and chill before dinner. Have dinner with the parent and the godmother. I can't wait. This is not my first time meeting the family, by the way. I've been up here on a few occasions. This is my first time here for Christmas. I'm really making this a holiday. I've woken up and straight away I've started doing the crossword. Feeling at peace. And this bed was so comfortable last night, so. Here we have a roll with some cheese on it. I'm having 3 delicious eggs. Of course, never without ketchup. Perfect. I've reached flow state. I'm watching my favourite show, which is The Big Bang Theory. Oh, will I get copyrighted? Okay, I've turned it down. Yes, I just had my 3 eggs in that delicious roll. Whenever I'm away or whenever I'm in ultimate flow, relaxed state, it's important to indulge, right? My usual intake would be 2 eggs, but I'm having 3 today. Merry Christmas. Now we're gonna get dressed and go into town. Last time I was here, I actually found an emporium. There were these hunter boots, which were perfectly my size, but they only accepted cash. And by the time I would have gone to get cash, the shop was going to close. If we find them today, that will be amazing, but if we don't, it's been over a year, so no problems. But yeah. We just got back, had a fantastic shopping experience. Charity shops, emporium. We stopped for a coffee, that was so nice. We have sort of like joint presents in here, so I'm gonna get out the gifts that I need. We're gonna have a wrapping session and chill time, and then we have dinner later. I have a funding application which I'm doing, and I'm doing it as part of a project that I'm on. The funding isn't for the project I'm on, but one of the outcomes of the project is another project which I will then initiate, which is what I'm applying for funding for. And I don't know, I feel like things like this are quite big for me. I've never been a step-by-step person. I always say that I work well under pressure, when in reality I think sometimes the quality of work is affected by me having less time, me giving myself less time. This time I'm aiming to do it step by step. I have some High School Musical notepaper, which I'm going to use because I did forget my project book, but I'm not going crazy about it. I'm just deciding to persevere because I have the questions right here. I don't have my notes, but I can at least try to put something together, and then when I go back to it next, I can say, okay, this is what you've achieved so far, and then this is what we'll improve on and do next. I have a glass of wine to do it with. This is my little setup for today. I'm obsessed with this notebook. I also wanted to show you some things I got from the charity shop that are not Christmas presents. We have a DVD player at our flat. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is one. This is the UK Office, but the first series only, which I'm actually fine with because my favourite version of The Office is the American one. I don't think I've ever watched the complete first series or second series. I don't know how many series there are of the British one, so we'll see. This one's a bit random, but Black Beauty, I don't know if anyone knows this film, but it was one of my options when I was a kid in the house. It was one of the films that I could pick from, and I loved it. I remember loving it, so the plan is to just watch it again. Let's see if it really is a favourite in my adult life, but yeah. And then we went into another charity shop and I got Les Mis on DVD, and we also got this Apple chopping board. Ellen got me this camera today. Gorgeous, right? It also has somebody's writing in there, which is really fun. I love when people do that to their belongings, it's important. Ignore the vape, that's obviously not my vape. I'm having an egg roll. I'm obsessed with these. Why don't I have more of these in London? And I'm having coffee, and I have my book, but I'm actually going to start by watching YouTube. If you hadn't noticed already, the book I took with me was Black Tudors. Check it out and see if it's something for you, because I loved it. I finished it now. It's exactly what I needed at this time of year. When I tell you this week was full of eating and reading, I am not joking. The height of leisure. We got a greasy breakfast before driving about an hour to see more of Ellen's family. This is where I'd be staying for the remainder of my trip. I've been watching like specs videos on my new camera, the Ilford Sporty. I think it's 1959 vintage camera. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna order some 120 film for it because it looks like it is in working condition. It's time for presents. It's 12:30, by the way. I thought I'd do a quick haul of some of my favourite things I got for Christmas. Obviously I'm not going to show you everything because that's not what it's about. It's a little sewing kit. My plan is to make a case to go over this case. The next thing is this salt urn, and it says salt right there. And then I'll show you these three. I am obsessed with Lush. I got some shower gel. This is my face moisturiser, Cosmetic Lad. Love, love, love. Ellen's aunt got me some curl cream. I actually once had a tester of this, so I know the product. It smells really good. Boxing Day. I travelled home alone because I had to work the next day, but I got exactly what I needed out of this week, and I'm grateful for the time I had to do absolutely nothing. It might have seemed like a lot of moving around, but I had my brain switched off pretty much the whole time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.